Hello and welcome back to Craggle Creations. Today's video is going to be an update on the relocation and rebuild. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. As you saw by the thumbnail, we do have the Hall of Presidents. Before we get to that, let's talk about what's been going on up here at the front of the park. I have the complete resort area has been moved, so without any casualty. So we're going to change it up a little bit, the road system. I'm going to change the road to more of a single road over here to the Grand Floridian, but I have the monorail intact. No accidents on the move. We've got the monorails up, monorail blue and monorail red, and we've made a few changes to the park from before. I have done some elevation of the park itself. I've got that tiered approach back there in Fantasyland and behind the castle, obviously. And what I did this time was I made the Seven Seas Lagoon a lower elevation than the park itself to get that same feeling of walking up to the train station. So let's take a look at that as we come around here. We've got the buses are back on here. We've got the cars out. We've got to do some fine tuning. I've got a little mess right here. We are going to work on getting the new Polynesian Tower. We might be looking at doing something with Bay Lake Tower. I don't know yet. That'd be down the road a little bit. But we've got to do some fine tuning of the minifigures. I've got like 2 or 3 large boxes of minifigures that I took off of the build, and I have to get those back on the build. But as we come around here, we see that the Contemporary Hotel made it fine. And I've got to work on those areas down there as well, working on some of the lobby area. I've got one area there with chairs and that and a lamp. I've got to change those other areas. And there's a security check post there. We've got to get some EMS workers and things of that nature. I got to get that integrated into the park. That's on the way as well. But if you look here at the elevation, I've got it so as we come up from the Seven Seas Lagoon, we have that incline up to the train station. I think that's a little bit of a difference that makes a big deal to me, because when I do have the monorail on the track there, I get better visual of the train station. So I'm taking pictures and videos and that kind of stuff, and it's more accurate to the park itself. So part of the mess here, I've still got a lot of work to do on a lot of various areas there. Let me take you around. Let me take you first around to Adventureland over here. I want to show you guys some access points that I have. So to crawl under, I've got to crawl under. I've got this access point right here where I can get to all of Adventureland and behind Main Street and to the town center and that. Here's a little closer view of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I have a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of the minifigures out here, got some Jack Sparrows and things of that nature I've got to get put in there. I've got him working on his lightsaber skills over there. I've got to move that around a little bit, but I do have the lighted cannonball shots there. I'm gonna get those hooked up. I think it's gonna look much better than what I had before, because I did take that main piece that I had apart. I think it looks pretty good. I still got that separation between it and Adventureland there, and then the Jungle Cruise. And the Jungle Cruise has been updated so much. It is really looking good. So, and I've got that all plated too with the 1x2 translucent blue at the backside of water over there. I've got that lit up, got a little area for the elephants. And so we'll bring in a later video, we'll bring you some more detail on that as I get a lot more of that done. But that's the access area here. And we also, the train we're gonna have, it's gonna go all the way around, and you see it goes underneath Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We're gonna take a look at some of those access points over there as well. So let's go over there right now. What do you guys think? I think it's turning out really well. I'm really happy with how it turned out and how it's looking. Also, I've also got the clouds up on that side over there. Okay, I've still got one to put up there, but I'm gonna make that back wall as well. I also have the fireworks. Got a lot more fireworks now. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put up so I'm gonna turn the lights off and just put the fireworks themselves on. Other than that, I don't have anything else really hooked up to power right now. But as we come down here, I've got Tinkerbell back on the line here. And then I have that access point right there, and then one over there. And that middle piece there slides, so it makes those access points bigger, okay? But I can fit in those as well. And I'll be getting in one of those real soon so we can take a look at the Hall of Presidents, okay? So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get under, but after I show you, let me show you a little bit about Fantasyland here. We've got that tiered approach here. And here is Dumbo. And again, some of these I never really got to show you guys in prior videos because it was so cramped over in that corner. So I've got a mess right here. But this is looking much better back here in Fantasyland. That is not set over there. I've still got to work on some areas. That's just some errant stuff sitting there. But I've got to work on getting that area a little more cohesive. Probably I might have to move Haunted Mansion back eventually, but for now it's kind of where it's going to be. But we're looking into that as well. So, and don't forget Tomorrowland. I haven't forgot about that. I've got the blue line over here now. Got one of the the People Mover trams out right now, and I have half of the Speedway, but I have the Speedway sitting here. Remember, I'm going to try to put this on a table here with wheels, so I can move that out to the side and I can get to this access area here, and I am much closer to Main Street then. You can kind of see here, I've got the trolley down there again, and I have much easier access. It's not breaking my back to get into that area. And I've created a little more room over there by the fire station. What I've done is just things that I meant, before that I had problems with. I kind of corrected some of those things. A lot more space on the sidewalk so I can put the parades and have a lot of the builds out at one time. I did open up this area in front of the castle as well and made a lot more room in front of there for any displays and things of that nature. So now I'm gonna jump into that porthole right there and show you guys the Hall of Presidents and kind of show you how that's gonna set up back there. All right, and here we are. In that little porthole there, you can see back towards the train station and the resorts, and right down Main Street, and we can kind of see there's Casey's Corner. I am going to fill this in with a building next to the Crystal Palace, and you can kind of see the work that we've done there for the meet and greet for Pooh, Tigger, and the guys. And then you can kind of see into Tomorrowland a little better. So or not Tomorrowland, I'm sorry, into the Jungle Cruise, and you can kind of see more of the detail that's going on in there, and then through into Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride and this region over here. So still got to work on the Tiki Room and the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean. Kind of see that there. And then there's that other porthole right there next to where the train's going to go past Tiana's Bayou Adventure. That just opened up this weekend, or some of the early riders got on that. That looks great down there. I've got to make some more a fuller effect over here, and that's going to happen when I put the tunnel for the train there, and I'll put more foliage on the side there and more in the front. It looks like I need, and then also that new sign. I'm excited about getting that new sign up that they have for that ride. So, and I've got a lot of work to do back there near Big Thunder Mountain, and getting the tiles on this, and then obviously into Liberty Square. But again, the video today is also about the new edition of the Hall of Presidents. So we've got the Muppets gang there with Mickey, and we've got showing off the new build here. And again, this building here is for the Christmas area, and we've got this build here for some of the refreshment areas and that kind of stuff. But this, again, you still see the wood there, because I still have to, I did nose plate this building, but I will slope that down and get it into this area. I'm not going to Mills plate this area right now, but this is kind of what we're looking at here. It's a custom sign that I made. It's just a sticker. I print them on my own printer there, and then I apply it. Just sticker back paper. I get it at Office Max or something like that. But I think it turned out really well. It was something that was well needed. This area was underrepresented in the build before because of space. And so that's kind of what we're looking at here. So hope you guys like it. Look at the detail there. There is an inside to this build, and I will hopefully eventually get some views of that as well. Right now, it doesn't have any of the presents in it. Obviously, I'm not going to get all of them in there, but we'll do something with that in the future there. But I wanted to give you guys some good views of this and what that looks like. I think it turned out really well. Tell me what you guys think. I think it looks pretty good. But I think it's a really good addition. Going to put a lot of foliage right here, and especially behind in Fantasyland there, because there's this transition area. I've left that gap there so I can get in and get to everywhere. So I've left it this time that I can get into everywhere on the park. And we're working on some of the water in here and getting this cinched up around here, around the castle. And we're pretty excited about that. So this room here too will also make a lot more sense when we get more of the people, minifigures back in the park and that. So really like this area. Really like this area in front of Crystal Palace. Tell me what you guys think of everything. I am now going to get out of this area, and I am going to turn on and give you guys a view of the fireworks here. Tell me what you guys think of that. And like I said, don't have the castle on that. I'm just going to turn on the fireworks and show you those. Got a couple additions to that, and I'll do that right now. All right, and here is the fireworks, some of the new additions to the fireworks. Got some different colors, some red, white, and blue ones. Obviously, I'm going to have a wall back there, which is going to have the clouds on it. And the lighting from the park is going to make a better glow. But tell me what you guys think here. I've got a lot more up there. I'm going to go a little closer here. I've got it covering the area there, so tell me what you think. I think it's going to look really good, I think, once I get everything lit up. And I think that it's going to be much more impressive even than it was. I really liked it before, and that was one of my apprehensions about moving the park, was I was so worried about the look, and really I'm pretty excited about how it has turned out so far. So tell me what you guys think. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys we're pretty excited about seeing the Hall of Presidents. I got a couple texts about that, and DMs and messages. So I really appreciate you guys following, liking, and sharing. Don't forget, share us with family members, people that like Disney, people like Lego. We're just here. This is a hobby of mine. I really enjoy the feedback. I really enjoy people watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.